Get ready to uncover the secrets of the top 2 rare US coins. In this video, we'll reveal the fascinating stories behind the 1973 Washington Quarter and the 1969 D. Lincoln Cent, 2 coins with unique errors and high value. Don't miss your chance to learn if you've got treasures in your collection. The 1969 D. Lincoln Memorial Cent is a common coin, but certain rare errors or varieties can make it valuable. 1. 1969 D. Double Die Obverse, DDO. Description: this is one of the rarest and most sought-after error coins. The doubling on the obverse is strong and noticeable, particularly in Liberty, the date, 1969, and the phrase, "In God We Trust." Value: authentic examples can fetch anywhere from $20,000 to over $100,000, depending on condition and certification. Authentication: professional grading and verification by agencies like PCGS or NGC are crucial, as counterfeits exist. 2. Die clash errors. Description: die clash errors occur when the dies strike each other without a planchet in place, leaving faint impressions of the reverse design visible on the obverse or vice versa. Value: these can range from $50 to $500, depending on the severity and clarity of the clash marks. 3. Off-center strike. Description: this error happens when the coin is struck off-center, resulting in part of the design missing. The more off-center the strike while still showing the date, the more valuable the coin. Value: typically worth $10 to $500, depending on the percentage of off-center strike and condition. 4. Struck on a foreign planchet. Description: occasionally, a 1969 D cent might be struck on a planchet intended for a foreign coin or on a planchet of the wrong metal, e.g., a dime planchet. Value: values can range from $500 to over $5,000, depending on the specific error and metal composition. 5. Broad strike errors. Description: a broad strike occurs when a coin is struck outside the retaining collar, resulting in a wider and thinner coin. Value: typically worth $20 to $150. 6. Missing letters or numbers. Description: errors in which part of the lettering or date is missing due to grease-filled dies. Value: these are generally worth $10 to $100, depending on how dramatic the error is. 7. Repunched mint mark (RPM). Description: RPM errors occur when the mint mark, D, is stamped more than once, leading to noticeable doubling or overlapping of the mint mark. Value: typically worth $5 to $50, but rare examples can exceed $100. Rarity: some RPM varieties are scarcer than others. Conclusion: while most 1969 D cents are worth only face value, rare errors can make them highly valuable. If you suspect you have one of these coins, consulting a numismatist or having the coin graded by a reputable service is recommended to confirm its authenticity and determine its true value. The 1973 Washington Liberty $quarter coin, especially the no mint mark version, is a subject of interest among numismatists, coin collectors, due to certain rare errors and unique characteristics. While the coin is relatively common in circulation, specific error coins from this year can command significant value in the collector's market, sometimes reaching or exceeding $1,500, depending on the type and severity of the error, as well as the coin's condition and rarity. Overview of the 1973 Washington Quarter. The Washington Quarter has been a staple of U.S. coinage since its introduction in 1932. The 1973 quarter was struck in 2 primary locations. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Denver Mint, D mint mark. Additionally, proof coins were struck at the San Francisco Mint, S mint mark. Coins without a mint mark were produced in Philadelphia, which minted millions of these quarters in 1973. However, some Philadelphia minted coins exhibit unique errors that make them desirable to collectors. Rare errors on the 1973 Washington Quarter. Certain minting errors on the 1973 no mint mark quarter increase its value. Here are the most sought-after types of errors. 1. Off-center strikes. Description: an off-center strike occurs when the coin blank, planchet, is not properly aligned with the dies during minting, resulting in a portion of the design missing. Value: The degree of the off-center strike greatly impacts the coin's value. A 10% off-center error may sell for $50 to $100, while an error exceeding 50% off-center can command prices upwards of $1,500, especially if the date is fully visible. 2. Double die errors. Description: a double die error happens when the coin's design appears doubled due to a misalignment or shifting of the die during production. Doubling is typically seen in the text, such as, "Liberty, in God we trust," or the date. Value: clear and dramatic doubling can make the coin worth several hundred to over $1,000, depending on the prominence of the doubling and the coin's condition. 3. Clipped planchet. Description: this error occurs when a portion of the planchet is missing due to a mistake in the cutting process. These errors are easy to spot because they leave a crescent-shaped void on the coin. Value: depending on the size and appearance of the clip, such coins can sell for $50 to several $100s. Perfectly circular or well-defined clips are more valuable. 4. Die cracks and cuts. Description: die cracks are raised lines on the coin caused by cracks in the minting die. A cud is a more severe form of die break, where a portion of the die is missing, resulting in a raised, blob-like area on the coin. Value: minor die cracks might not significantly increase value, but large or prominent cuts can fetch $200 to $1,500, depending on size and location. 5. Wrong planchet errors. Description: this rare error occurs when a quarter design is struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, such as a nickel or dime. Value: quarters struck on wrong planchets are highly collectible and can be worth $500 to $2,000, depending on the size mismatch and legibility of the design. 6. Missing clad layer. Description: occasionally, a coin will be missing one of its outer clad layers, exposing the copper core on one or both sides. Value: a quarter with a missing clad layer on one side might sell for $200 to $500, while coins missing the clad layer on both sides are extremely rare and can exceed $1,500. 7. Struck-through errors. Description: struck-through errors occur when foreign objects, such as grease, debris, or a piece of wire, interfere with the minting process, leaving unusual imprints or voids on the coin. Value: the value depends on the size and location of the error. Dramatic or visually appealing struck-through errors can fetch $300 to $1,500. Factors that influence value. Condition, grade. Coins in better condition, graded higher on the Sheldon scale, are worth significantly more. Mint state, MS, coins, especially those graded MS 65 or higher, are rare and can command premium prices. Rarity of the error. The scarcity of a specific error type greatly influences its market value. Unique or extreme errors are more valuable. Market demand. Collector interest can fluctuate based on trends, auction results, and the visibility of a particular error type. Certification. Coins certified by reputable grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, often sell for higher prices due to authenticity and condition guarantees. Notable sales and auction records. Double Die Obverse, DDO, a certified 1973 no-mint mark quarter with clear doubling on the obverse, sold for $1,200 at a major auction. Off-center strike, 50% a dramatic off-center quarter, sold for $1,500, as the date was fully visible, making it a prized specimen. Struck on nickel planchet, a rare example of a 1973 quarter struck on a nickel planchet fetched $1,700 due to its unique composition and sharp details. Tips for collectors. Inspect coins carefully, use a magnifying glass or digital microscope to spot subtle errors like doubling or die cracks. Learn grading standards. Familiarize yourself with the Sheldon grading scale to assess a coin's potential value accurately. Seek professional appraisals. If you believe you have a rare error coin, submit it to a grading service for authentication and valuation. Store coins properly. Protect valuable coins from scratches, tarnishing, and environmental damage by using coin holders or albums. Stay informed. Follow auction results and numismatic publications to track market trends and values. Conclusion. While most 1973 Washington quarters without a mint mark are common and worth only their face value, error coins from this year can be highly valuable, with some examples fetching over $1,500. Whether it's an off-center strike, a double die error, or a wrong planchet anomaly, these minting mistakes create unique opportunities for collectors and investors. By understanding the characteristics and market dynamics of these error coins, collectors can better identify and appreciate the rare treasures hidden in everyday pocket change.